Yo, I'm KingsDecree, and this is a LoLCast. Another Challenger LoLCast. Once I figure out what Master Tier is or whatever, I haven't really been keeping up with that kind of stuff. I will probably do one of those as soon as I can find one. They're just barely going to be able to take up that dragon. So, a really interesting thing about this game, right, is not only the new top. I just noticed that. But also, ta-da, Project Yasuo. That's a damn nice looking skin. I don't really like playing Yasuo all that much, unfortunately, but damn, I love that skin. Kha'zix is the jungler, Lucian is the AD carry, Lucian is the spoil. Whatever. Wait, he's supposed to be there. Is Hecarim mid? Hecarim was fucking mid. That dude just watched the LCS. He saw Kine, whatever his name is, and he's like, yo, I can do that. Unless that is Kine. No, it's not. Because I'm pretty sure, I don't even know how to say his name, so I'm just going to call him Kine. Kine is also in the Challenger tier. But he's not playing at this moment. Lots and lots of Lulu top. It's so weird. And Caitlyn bottom, which is incredibly weird, because I don't think Caitlyn is a very good AD carry right now. Damn, look at that sustain on that Nunu. He's just like healing up every couple seconds. Oh, they're trying to get in on this Project Yasuo. Oh, damn, look at that though. Look at that shit. Oh, but he still gets a kill on him. And no return kill. I don't know what Nunu's doing. What are you doing, man? It's happened twice now. People die with Lulu. Not getting out alive. So let's make sure to move this. This is mid. AD carry. Support. Jump on top. Alrighty. So we already got the 2-0 on the Lulu. I don't know why Nunu tried to dive her. This isn't the best decision here. He's just going to get out of there. So low. Kha'zix. Is he going to get there in time? No. Oh no, he might. Sorry. Oh man. The sandwich. Look at him. He bandage tossed him before Kha'zix jumped, so they just switched places. It was really interesting. But he's going to go down, because right now he's pretty squishy. Yeah, what is that, DFG? There's no way he's going for DFG. What else we got? We got Yasuo, 1-2, 1-1. Sorry, and 1-0 on that bitch. Fucking hate Morgana. I'm so glad we're seeing less and less of her. Her snare lasts for fucking days. And I fucking hate that stupid ball. God, I hate it. I hate Morgana. Damn, look at that incredible amount of damage. He has to flash out of there. So this is probably going to be my last game for the day. I'm like feeling the fatigue. I don't know how caster. Oh, the fail flash play. Oh, too bad. I don't know who's going to get it because Lucian flashed in. Oh, damn, but Morgana's putting a lot of damage down on Lucian, but he's going to get out safely. What happened up top? What's going on up there? Well, let's go up top. There we go. Alright. Oh, okay, yeah, there's no way she's getting out of that. Easy peasy. Go back to life. What's going on down bot? Oh, damn. The Yasuo's going to definitely pick up that kill on the Thresh. But will he pick up the kill on Lucian? The answer is yes. They probably should have given that to Caitlyn so she could have gone in there for the assist and the kill. But whatever. Oh, cool. So the reset doesn't even partially reset. Oops, I gotta set this back to all. So otherwise, how are we doing? 0-2 Nunu, because he's playing like trash, to be honest. 3-0 on the Kha'zix, doing pretty well. 4-2 on the Thresh, with that Lucian support. We got 1-1 on the Hecarim. Hecarim was really popular lately. Damn, just look at that. Maybe I should pick up Hecarim, man. I like playing the jungle. I like champions that can play like top, mid, and jungle, like Diana and Hecarim seems like he kind of does that. Udyr could probably get away with it. Riven kind of gets away with it. I'm not so sure about that Riven jungle though. Especially with her HP per 5 being incredibly nerfed a while back. Damn, 65. Is this Challenger? What is that? 65 CS at 13 minutes? That's lower than bronze level. Oh, man, they're just picking off that fucking Amumu. Poor guy. Tank tower shots for days and... Things aren't looking too hot there for red team. I mean, blue team. A lot of damage coming down on that Kha'Zix. And Hecarim. Look at that Yasuo. He doesn't give a fuck. Oh, just barely not enough damage. Looks like... Damn, look at that. They're pressing down that tower down there. Looks like they're going to take this tower in return. But I don't know if this... I'd definitely take an inner turret over first mid turret. Damn, look at that. All that damage coming down. You lose. She has to flash and ult just to get away from there. Oh, damn. The flash and the Q. Doesn't get away, though. That's not going to do much. Damn, they really turned it around, haven't they? 1 second. Oh shit. How embarrassing would that have been if he died to that? No, wait. No. Okay, I was wrong. It was... Okay, yeah. So red team was in the lead the entire time, and they just won a team fight. It wasn't blue team being in the lead, and then yeah, I got mixed up. But I'm on the right track. See, okay, so like I was saying earlier, I don't see how like professional LoLcasters can take doing hours and hours and hours of LoLcasting, and their quality can't like diminish, you know, not by a large margin anyway. They have to keep the like. They had to still stay. Oh, I don't know if that was good to follow up on it, but a nice ult. Oh, but Hecarim got that. He's got so much speed. He's coming in there. Amumu just doing nothing. He's doing nothing. She gets pulled back in there and she dies. Yeah, it's just like the team synergy right now on red team. It's just way too much for blue team to handle. Again, like Caitlyn just doing nothing. Amumu is just like he's nothing. Yasuo, I think, is the only one who... Yasuo and Lulu are the only ones doing anything. Yasuo doing a ton of damage and Lulu staying alive, basically. But yeah, man, this is my third one in a row, and I'm like... Whew. It'll probably get a lot better as time goes on. In terms of like, okay, so like I was actually gonna mention this in my first video of the day, but my schedule has been changed so that I have it's a lot more convenient for me to do LoLcasting, and now that spectator mode is actually working, I can actually do some, as opposed to going on a 10-day hiatus. But that's not what I mean by it's gonna get better. One of the big problems, I have to turn my AC off and my fan off when I do a LoLcast, which definitely contributes towards that third game in a row fatigue. Because if I leave them on, it's like, oh, why don't you just use Audacity? I've tried it, and my voice just sounds so unnatural. It sounds like it's going through a heavy filter. which is basically what it's doing, and I know that. But I really want to avoid that, so I want my voice to sound like as I like that roughness of a unfiltered voice. You know, it sounds real, for lack of a better word. If he's just gonna flash out of there, there's no way they're gonna follow up on this unless someone's gonna die. Oh, but that Morgana taking those tower hits. Nicely done by Morgana. If she had left, it might have been trouble for Yasuo. So red team's gonna be picking up a dragon, not a dragon, a Baron, when they see that what's his face, Yasuo, and damn that hook and lantern and all these. There's no way he's getting out of there. Nunu constantly keeping that Baron occupied so it doesn't go back to low health. I mean high health rather. Yeah, see, like that. It's just like, man, I can barely even like talk straight. And even though I'm drinking up, right? Non-alcoholic beverage, soda. My voice still sounds like really craggly, for lack of a better word. But that's mostly because of like the heat. Once like my room is naturally sitting at like a 65 or so, or even lower, right? When it gets really cold. Once it's like that, like in the middle of the day when I do my LoLcasting, it's gonna be I'll feel a lot more refreshed in general. Instead of right now, it's like my mouth feels like sandpaper. Even though I'm drinking up. And it definitely doesn't help that like the first game was incredibly exciting, right? Like it took all of my energy to try and cast that game, 40 minutes long and completely back and forth, and it was incredible. Ooh, that was a really close hook, but there's no way she's getting out of that. She probably, yeah, there's nothing she could have done there. And even if she ran the other way, Kha'zix still would have caught up and killed her. Did she still have flash? She did have flash, so maybe she should have gone the other way. Used her net thing and then. Oh God, that was a good wall. Oh, and he gets it. Oh, and he gets a last breath too. I don't think he's going to be able to kill that Hecarim. The Hecarim is just too much. Put up a really good fight. Oh wow, the tornado doesn't stop him. Nice flash there. But there's no way he's gonna get out of that. That's always weird to use your hook as like damage. Get some minion. They caught out this Nunu, but he's gonna be able to get away. What I would have done is I would have like danced a little bit before I took it, because I knew I was gonna get away. Because they're doing no damage, even Caitlyn. They could dive that pretty easily. Yeah, there you go. They're gonna dive it. Oh damn! But Caitlyn manages to get off that kill on. Or I thought it was Caitlyn. Yeah, it was Caitlyn. I was looking at the one below it. Missed hook. Not too bad though. It doesn't matter. They could probably keep hitting it. Oh, okay, they're waiting for the minion wave just to be safe. Oh, Moo Moo. Good hook there on that Caitlyn. She goes down, no problem. Yasuo just doing nothing. Oh, okay, he didn't do nothing. But I thought he was going to go down without his last breath. But otherwise, he's still not making enough of an impact to change the game. Red team is in complete control right now. If anything... They would have to stall out another 20-30 minutes without red team getting too much. Because... Well, I don't know. Yasuo falls off pretty hard late game. Like, late game. Lulu, I think, stays pretty consistent all the way through. Caitlyn definitely gets weaker in the team fighting phase. Morgana gets exceptionally weak later on. Because, like, her highest point is definitely mid-game, where when people haven't built tenacity, the people who need to build tenacity haven't built it yet, and her spells are doing a heck of a lot of damage. And Amumu definitely scales well into the late game, I think. Just gets considerably tanky. This Amumu's trying to get tanky, he just doesn't have the gold income. Wow, and just like, there's just no chance, and Yasuo, there's no chance for him. What was Nunu doing? He just let her take the turret? That was weird. I don't know why he did that. I guess, like, he's just playing around. There's no way he can stop that. Where'd you TP to? Oh, inhibitor turret. Oh, damn, he jumps over it and takes it. Oh, but he's taking a lot of damage from that turret. No, turret Drago changed. Ooh, this should be careful. Nunu blocking like fucking everything. God, look at it. They're just so squishy. That definitely doesn't help. Oh, he last breath Nunu. That's weird. You know, actually, if he had gone a good last breath and gotten a pentakill, I think Yasuo was their last hope. But even he's not being able to do much. I would not be building a Blade of the Rune King on Yasuo. But then again, this is Challenger and I'm Bronze, so what do I know? Let's see, what's Caitlyn building? She's building Infinity Edge. Yeah, Static Shiv. That's not too bad. Amumu's building a whole bunch of defense. Lulu's building some ability power. I think she should get more defense. Caitlyn, their team is just so squishy. Whereas like Red Team has a really with Hecarim and with Nunu, they have really good all-in. Oh damn! Look at that 3v1. He's gonna. Oh my god, 3v1. He's gonna win. Oh, but the stupid ass snare. I hate that snare. Look at that. He was trapped for like half an hour. He's definitely gonna be able to get. Oh, that was a nice pull, but he's gonna die. Unstoppable. You know, when I saw like the splash art for that Guardian of the Sands Kha'zix, I was like, oh my god, that's so lame, right? But no, it looks pretty nice. Look at it. I guess it needs to be like it needs to be upgraded for it to look pretty good. Nudu BMing that at Yasuo a bit, just a bit. 13,000 gold in the lead, 4 turrets, and 14 kills. I did that all in my head. I didn't do the calculator or anything. So it's probably wrong. What was that? This dude thinks he's Mad Life. No. That needs to be changed. Mad Life isn't in the spotlight anymore, I don't think. Who is the... I don't know if I want to say Crepo, because I don't think Crepo really pulls off, like, incredible plays. He just really consistently does well, kind of like Dyrus. I don't know. Mad Life it's a lot easier to say that, because everyone, when you think Mad Life, you think the God Thresh player or whatever. I don't know what. Oh, okay, Nunu. Oh, damn, I was not expecting that. I thought Nunu was like, yo, I'm so fed, I can take him. But no, he had a plan. His teammates were about to back him up. Ooh, that was a good knockup by Lulu. There on that Amumu, right? Yeah, it was. But look at them, they're just not doing enough damage. He's going to be able to get out of that. He can just walk over to the lantern and take it. Yeah, he's gone. They should be able to get it. Oh, Nunu, you messed up. Pick away and go. Oh, just barely didn't get it. Cost her a flash. I cannot believe it. They're actually turning this game around. That is just insane. But there's no way they're going to be able to last too long, because that Hecarim is just like, it's too powerful. I don't mean like Hecarim like in general, just like this instance really. In every instance in which I've watched him. Oh, look at that! God, look at that! It's brutal. It's just like those two guys are so incredible. Look at them. Yeah, okay, yeah. Look at that, 8-2, 7-1, and then fucking Thresh is 9-2 as well. They're just so powerful right now. Lucian is like, yeah, support Lucian. Support Lucian and like, I don't know, damage soaking Nunu. I think Nunu is one of the most worthless. I fucking hate Nunu. And like, you'll see him picked so much in the LCS, and I don't understand it. He's just so like weak compared to the other junglers. The only thing I can think of, like, okay, so I can understand him being like a very utility and like damage soaking, But that's not really. It's not. Put him top or support. I don't really think of him as like a jungler. When I think jungler, I think I think well, the first things that come to mind is Kha'Zix and Lee Sin. Those are the iconic junglers. I think. They both have a ton of damage and pretty good. When they kind of scale off, they still have a pretty good amount of like utility. Whereas Nunu just seems like all utility, like 100% utility. Or like Nautilus, right? He's 100% damage soaking and CC, right? But Nunu is kind of like half and half, sort of. I just don't. I really don't like him. Yeah, but I mean, he won the season 2 championship, right, or something like that. He's got a ton of skins. Must be popular. It's funny how like the entire team just crashes in on him, and then he just like walks out. Give him one thing, he's definitely exceptionally tanky right now, and he's building a fucking Hectech revolver. Oh, you know what it is? It's probably because of his consume. Is he gonna die? Yeah, he's dead. Crazy. It only took their entire fucking team. Except for Lulu. Fuck Lulu. Oh wow, they caught the thresh too. See, I think this is a case of, and it's pretty rare to see it at this elo, but it looks like they're just like, they should just run away. Just run. They got super cocky. Oh, damn. Yeah, he's not going to get out of that. They got cocky and they thought they could take on the world. And then when they can't, when the other team groups up and takes them out one by one, they're losing. Right now, blue team is relative to this like space of time or whatever. They're winning right now. Well, I guess not. But I was just I was like, okay, what I was trying to say is they're coming back a little bit. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get rid of the scoreboard. He's dead. He's dead. He's deader than a doornail. Oh shit, he's gonna get out of there. That's great. So, this is always the difficult part, the most difficult part for me. When you get rid of one inhibitor, then it just doubles their defense, if you know what I mean. They can... Oh, look at that. Oh, I'm not sure it's such a great idea. Oh, damn. They're focusing all over here on this left side, but meanwhile, mid is taking that inhibitor. Even if they all die, I mean, it's still pretty worth it. Damn, that was really nice there by Yasuo. Damn. Nicely done. Like I said, Yasuo is their only hope right now. Even though his score is not that well, it's stuff like that where he can just delete the entire enemy team. I wonder what they're going to try and go for. I don't think Baron's up for a while. Yo. Lulu on cleanup duty. Let's see. We've got a couple more seconds till Thresh comes up. They may be able to get this inhibitor. Missed that hook on Amu. So they got the inhibitor, just barely though. A couple more seconds. Well, I don't know. 10 seconds, I think. If they were 10 seconds later, they definitely would have all died. So Baron up and Dragon up, minute 20. I suspect Red will pick both of those up handily. I don't even know if Blue Team has a timer on the Baron or Dragon. It's funny, like, there's kind of... Oh, damn it, I can't fast forward at all. This is the part that there will be one more team fight, I think. One more team fight to end the game. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And here it comes. Amumu trying to get in there. Oh, that last breath. That's going to do a ton of damage on them. Hecarim, he's just about to die. But here comes Kha'zix. He gets taken down. Nunu shuts down that Yasuo. Oh, but then that Caitlyn, she's just trying to get away as much as he can, but it's not going to be enough. Well, I don't know. They're getting away. It's 2 for 3. They're not going to continue. That's crazy. Blue put up a fight. Blue's still in this. I wonder if they could take Baron just by themselves, those three. I doubt it. Maybe if they were at full health, they could. Sorry. I've done a whole lot to say here, and I'm like fucking exhausted by this point, and like sweating. This is always like the most boring parts of the game right here, where you're just kind of waiting around and waiting for the other team to make a mistake, or for a team fight to happen. Like right there. Oh, there we go. That's what I'm looking for right there. Oh, Yasuo is not getting off the last breath. I don't know if they're going to be able to turn this team fight. Oh, there we go. Wait, no, it didn't. It didn't look like he got anything off. No, he didn't even get his last breath off. That's game. GG right there. GG. Probably. If I was their team, I would definitely go for the win right there. They're going to secure it, though, just in case. Oh, and if she dies, it's definitely game. There we go. Game over. Just take the turret hits, man. It's not a big deal. You're about to win. Yep, finally. That was just the case of, like, blue got caught, and red team was just more powerful in general. So they were definitely going to win that fight. Not a whole lot to say about this one. Blue definitely put up a good fight. They got caught out, though. Yasuo couldn't be the big impact that he needed to be in that last fight, like he was in the other fights. In the other fights, he got off amazing last breaths, but in that last one, he just didn't, and they lost because of it. That's not to say Yasuo was the reason they lost. Yasuo is the reason they didn't win. Know what I mean? Well, I mean that they didn't put up a better fight. I don't think they were going to win in general, unless they got off a really lucky team fight and at least had 2 people alive or something and aced them. I don't know. Yeah, I think red team was just in control the entire game. So that's it for today. I'm exhausted, and I thank you for watching.